Hello everyone and welcome to another video from Affinity tutorial. Today we'll show you how to use the pen tool in Affinity. So basically it will be the pen tool and the node tool. With Affinity on the left you'll find the tools panel. I can click on the pen tool and at the top the panel will appear all related to the pen tool. So if it's the fill, stroke, I would suggest to use only the stroke color. And we can start drawing. Now, once you click, it will create an anchor point, and we can click again and just continue with straight lines. It will show you when you are, it will snap to the edges. Once you close the pen tool, you'll find the ellipse. If we finish with the shape, I can go back to the move tool and then add color. And like we did in the last video, I can just use any image and place it inside the shape I created. Let's resize the image, click and drag, and place it inside the shape. Now, the pen tool gets a bit different when you want to create curves. So I'll start from here, click, and then we will have to click and drag, holding the mouse button and just drag, and you'll have some kind of a preview where the path gonna be. So if I'm holding and dragging to this direction, then I can continue. And then close the pen tool. Now remember, you can always go to the node tool, click on the anchor points, and manipulate them. Adjust them how you want. You can move them inside the document and create different shapes. And once we're finished, we can go back to the move tool and give it a fill color or place an image. Now, using the pen tool will be very efficient if we use the grid and snap to grid. In Affinity Designer, at the top, you'll find View, and we can first show the grid. The grid will appear. Go back to View, Snapping Manager. So we want to check that we have the Snap to Grid options ticked. If it's Snap to Grid, you will notice while using the pen tool, it's just easier to control it. It will snap the grid, and you can follow the grid to create different shapes. Be useful for logos later, illustrations, any other shapes, and always that's the way to go back to the node tool. Click and drag and arrange, and it will snap to any point at the grid. Select that curve. Now, when I'm selecting an anchor point, just highlight it in blue. And at the top, you'll find the options to convert the point. So if I have sharp edges, I can convert it to smooth or smart. And just manipulate it. So once you have a smooth color, a smooth anchor point, the handles will appear and you can manipulate the shape. Go back to the move tool and use any color. So that was the pen tool. still basic pen tool, but we'll continue with more complicated and complex designs in later videos. Thank you for watching. If you like our videos in our channel, you can subscribe, hit the like button, and stay tuned for more videos about Affinity Designer, Affinity Photo, and Affinity Publisher.